Uh, so you described your mentors as a pivotal point in your success. What qualities in a mentor do you think truly makes a difference?
I don't believe in being self-made. I think that is a narcissistic
Okay.
perspective, in the sense that if you look at any person who's successful, I can almost guarantee there were people who added value, gave guidance in some way to that person that really
Of
steered
course.
them in the right direction. For me, I've been very blessed to have mentors at every stage of my life, both professionally and personally. And I think it's really, really critical. But I approach mentorship in a very different way, so more of an old-fashioned way.
Okay.
Um, I would always say is anyone that you want to be your mentor will probably be someone who doesn't have a lot of free time.
Okay.
So I never expected from my mentors to just take an enormous amount of time. What It was more about my expectation for myself if I wanted to honor that mentor relationship. So often you would say, "This is what I would like to do," and sometimes it's a quick call.
Yeah.
This is what I would like to do. I need 10 minutes of your time, 10 minutes, and get some guidance. And a great mentor can prevent you from making a lot of mistakes that they've made, or mistakes that they have observed, and to give you guidance in how to have a clear path. I always say is like, without a clear path, it's like running in the fog. You don't see where you're
Yeah.
going. So because of that, you don't move with confidence. You don't move with speed. You sort of, you don't know where you're going. And I think what a great
Yeah.
mentor can do is sort of remove the fog and give you a direction. Say, okay, well, the destination is here. This is what you need to do. And that's all I ever expected out of my mentors. I didn't expect them to really do it for me. I've always
Of course.
believed in the merit of hard work and sacrifice and commitment in anything you want to do. Nothing great is ever built without hard work. And it's definitely not
Yeah.
easy. And I was raised that way with my grandmother. She was a very hardworking person, and she put hard work was the priority over anything else, but smart work as well. So, I had many mentors throughout my career that have given me extremely valuable guidance. And I would say that I'm where I am today because of those mentors, right? I did the work, but someone
Yeah.
had to give me the guidance. And also what mentors are, a great mentor is very good at doing is being brutally honest with you. And in many ways also seeing something in you that maybe you don't have the context to see inside yourself. And that gives you
Great.
the confidence, right? I think when I was going to be a master sommelier, what gave me the confidence was the few mentors I had at that time that were going through that process, that saw something and said, "You can do this, and this is why I think you could do this. This is what you need to do it." But then it was
Yeah.
up to me to take that and do the work, and to commit myself to it.
Of course.
And I think that's what a great mentor does.
That was a very interesting perspective on the self-made idea. I do agree, and I think it's right now it's mostly used in like a financial
Sure.
context. People say that it means that it wasn't inherited, the success, but I think this is a great point that there are lots of other effects than just money.
What they're saying is the words have meaning, and it can be very dismissive of the
Yeah,
outside influences that we all have that add value to our lives and can lead to an enormous amount of success. So when people say that, yes, I understand you didn't inherit it, but you're not self-made.
yeah.
It really does take a community of people to build something or someone successful.
Of course, and not just even like active effects from others, but like passively consuming the knowledge, reading the books, and learning from the teachers. So it's like a
And people who have given me guidance, people I've never met, probably won't ever meet. Um, you watch
yeah,
what they do with their careers. You listen to them on a podcast. You read a book they've written. I mean, that's
yeah,
mentorship, right? That's why I think, what reason would a billionaire have to write a book about business? They're not going to make
yeah,
books don't make real money, right? The
yeah.
publisher
At
makes
all,
money. You
of
don't make
course.
much money. They do it because that is a platform in which they can mentor millions of people without ever meeting them, right? So I think
Yeah,
I learned a lot of my greatest lessons from people I will probably never meet.
yeah, yeah. That's a great point. Not to like to think about these mentors and people that teach us from like wider perspective, not just people from our surrounding. Thanks for watching this video. You can watch the full podcast episode by clicking here or watch another interesting video by clicking here. Let's continue the discussion in the comment section and see you in the next one.